Hey there, horror fans. It's your buddy Phil here. DTN2 Horror, what's up? Will I open this? Well, I'll talk about that in a few minutes. And I just got back from my local comic store heroes. David, I did look for the Clockwork Orange Mezco. I couldn't see it there. Whether it has sold or whether someone has hid it behind something else, I don't know. But I did look. What's up, Crystal? What's up, Spike? What's up, Crystal again? She says hi to DTN2, aka David. She says hi to Spike. Sean Sr. says hey. DTN2 says hi. Crystal, let me just share out my stream. A lot of cool things to show off today. I picked up some cool reaction figures. Some cool reaction figures. I also grabbed the 13 Spooky Days of Horror from Funko. Who else should I share out my stream to? Trying to share it out to people and they said they're already watching. Which is cool. Which is cool. If I don't have to share it out. Star Trekker shared my video. Thank you so much, Star. I appreciate that. Crystal says, hey, Sean. Star Trekker says, like and shared. Crystal says, Star. Star Trekker says, hope everyone is having a great day. I know I am. Thank you so much. Sean Sr. says, hey, Crystal. DTN2 Horror says, thank you for checking. No problem. I will check better next time. I'm pretty sure a lot of times people just say, ooh, I want this, but I can't buy it today. I'll hide it behind all these Funko Pops. No one will find it then. Star Trekker says, hello, Crystal. Sharacorn Rainbow is in the house. Welcome, Shar. She says, good morning, everyone. Crystal's Texas Randomness says, I saw a couple of neck figures on FYE. That's awesome. Crystal says, hi, Sharacorn. Gary Hedger is in the house. Hi from the UK. Hello, Gary. Heroic Waffles, fantastic YouTube channel name, says, hey buddy, new here. Welcome to my live stream, Heroic Waffles. Shar says, good morning, Crystals. The NDT Show says, on my way to work, big thumbs up for you. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. DTN2 Horror says, I'll be sharing a video later this afternoon of some new neck figures I picked up. A preview is on my Instagram. Ooh, I'm going to check right now. I got to see what it is. I got to see. Ooh, new additions, neck figures. The Fog with some cool smoke machine special effects. David from the Lost Boys. Reanimator, Jeffrey Combs. Ghostface Killer. I'm excited. I will watch that for sure. So everyone make sure to go sub to DTN2 Horror. You can find it by searching DTN2 Horror in YouTube and sub his channel. You will see a new video from him today with some new neck figures out and on display. Crystal says, hi, Gary and Heroic. Welcome. Tammy is in the house. Hello, Tammy. Hi, Phil. Great channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Crystal's Texas Randomness says, hi, ND2. Crystal's Texas Randomness says, DTN2, follow me on Instagram if you want. Crystal's Texas Randomness says, hi, Tammy. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to throw this out. We got the Beware 13-day spooky countdown. I believe you're supposed to open this on the 1st of October and go to the 13th. But I want to open it today. So for a $20 or higher super chat and or super sticker, $20 or more, I will open this on today's live stream. We will rip this puppy open. I will take every single pop out of the box, show them off to the greatest of my ability. So $20 or more, I will open it today. So do you want to see me open it? How bad do you want to see me open it? Crystal says, hi, Tammy, welcome. Welcome, Tammy, welcome. Pages says, hello, Phil's Creepy Videos. Hello, Pages, welcome, welcome, welcome. Crystal says, hi, Pages. Pages says, hi, Crystal. Tammy says, hi, Crystal, love Phil's Creepy Videos. Thank you so much. We're sporting the George A. Romero's Creep Show shirt today. Everyone loves George A. Romero. Everyone loves George Romero. Rest in peace, George. Rest in peace. Tammy says, nice shirt. Thank you so much, Tammy. You are now modded. Crystal says, Hot Topic was sold out of most of the clowns from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Well, I don't care because I got all 4. But that sucks for anyone that needs them. They can always get them online. With Hot Topic, a lot of times if they are sold out of a random pop, just go to hottopic.com, search their website for said desired pop, and they will probably have it for sale on their internet site, hottopic.com. Pages says, cool t-shirt, love the Creep Show movies, me too. Crystal says, LOL, I wanted to buy some. Crystal says, I looked online. Tammy says, awesome. So, to recap, $20 or more super chat, and I will open the 13-day spooky countdown calendar today on today's live stream. But let's get into what I bought today. And these are so new that they aren't even punched. I will have to punch the first 2 I will be showing off due to the fact that I will be hanging these on the wall. And they are the new They Live reaction figures. As you can see, it is unpunched. The hole has not been punched out yet. And it says obey. And you got the male They Live alien with the little, it always reminds me of the Phantasm Sphere, but it's the little, I don't know, patroller sphere that flies around and tries to search out people who can see the aliens. As you can see, he does come with a briefcase. And he also comes with, it looks to be a newspaper with the word obey. And I love the packaging they did on these, how easy and simple it is. Just pure white with the obey word. And on the back, it says collect them all. And I believe them all is just the 2 of them. So once again, that is the male alien from They Live. I believe he might be the one at the newspaper stand. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Cause is wasting money says, "Hey Phil, how are you? I am good. You are now modded." Crystal says, "Hi Cause." Pages says, "Those Killer Clowns Funko Pop figures are out of stock everywhere online." Ooh, glad I bought them when I did. Crystal says, "Yep, Pages." Pages says, "Hey Cause is wasting money. How are you, buddy?" Crystal says, "It stinks. I love Killer Clowns." Cause wasting money says, "Hey Crystal." Pages. Pages Films and Plastics says, there has been a kind of frenzy for those Killer Clown figures. Cause wasting money says, "Pages Films and Plastics. I'm doing well, thanks. And you?" I actually have all 4 Killer Clowns. I will show them off right now. There's Spiky. There's Shorty. There's Slim. And there's Jumbo. So we got all 4 Killer Clowns. I guess they're out of stock everywhere. I will have to check the pop price guide to see if they have skyrocketed in price yet or not. I will do that right now. Just because I'm kind of interested as well. I don't think they are vaulted. I don't think so. My pop price guide's taking forever. D Meeks is in the house. He says, "Hey Phil, let me just catch up." Crystal says, "It stinks. I love Killer Clowns." Cause says, "Hey Crystal." Pages. Pages says there has been kind of a frenzy. Pages says, "I'm okay, thank God. Always trying to buy your awesome Blu-ray movies. Thank you." Cause wasting money says, "I'm moving in my new house on the 21st. Congratulations." Crystal says, "Jumbo was the scariest to me." Yeah, I like Jumbo too. Crystal says, "Lucky Phil." Thank you, thank you. Pages says, "Great cause." The Meeks is in the house. "Hey Phil." Crystal says, "Hi, the Meeks." The Meeks says, "Hey Crystal." Just to recap, I got the 13-day spooky countdown Funko calendar. I will open it for a $20 or more super chat today on my live stream. If no one super chats me $20, that's fine too. I will just have to wait until October. So $20 super chat gets it open today. Meek says, "Hi, Crystal." Paul is in the house. He says, "Hey, Phil." Welcome, Paul, to my live stream. I appreciate your presence here for sure. Crystal's Texas Randomness says, "Hey, Paul." Hey, Paul. It is cool out today, but for some reason, it is very hot in this room. I do have the fan on, so hopefully It will cool me down. Hopefully it will cool me down with the fan. DTN2 Horror says, I've never seen Killer Clowns. You've never seen the movie Killer Clowns or the Pops? Because if you haven't seen the movie Killer Clowns, you definitely should seek out that movie. Why isn't my pop price guide opening? I do not know. Let's just leave it there and see what happens. Okay, next reaction I got is the female alien. She also comes with the Sentinel, whatever you call it, the drone. And she comes with a purse. She comes with alien-looking legs. She is evil-looking. Hers says submit. And once again, the back says collect them all. They only had 2 to collect, and I believe there are only 2 to this point, so submit, obey. Or is it obey, submit? I don't know which one I like doing more, whether it's obeying or submitting. I would probably say submitting. $20 super chat, and I'm opening the Funko calendar. That's what's up. Because I really want to open it. DTN2 Horse says, the movie, you should definitely check out Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the movie. Please, please do. And let me know what you think of it after you watch it. Because I want to know your thoughts. Crystal says, I know Texas weather is weird right now. I guess that's why my throat is acting funny too. I really hope it's just the weather. Yes, please, just be the weather. What's up, Terry Shields? I have modded you. You are now modded. Terry Shields says, Crystal says, DTN2 horror. It's not super scary, but it brings back old memories for me. Crystal says, hi, Terry. Welcome. Paul says, love the figures. Me too. Terry says, hi, Nocturnal Toothbrush. Welcome to the live stream. You are now modded. Well, you have to submit first before one obey. Nocturnal Toothbrush says, I have that same calendar. It's pretty cool. Dave Drew says, open it. I will open it for a $20 or more super chat today. $20 or more super chat gets the Funko calendar open today. If not, that is fine. I will wait and wait and wait until October. Q's Reviews is finally in the house after all the busy stuff he had to do this morning. He says, hey, y'all. Actually, he says, hey, all. Crystal says, hi, Q. Swaggy Duck is in the house. I'm definitely going to have to get this. Good morning from America, my friend. Good morning, America from Canada. The Firefly Family podcast is in the house. Welcome, Andrew. He says, hola, Philster. Crystal says, hello, Nocturnal. Crystal says, hi, Dave. Crystal says, hi, Swaggy. Hi, Firefly. Swaggy Duck says, sucks that Halloween is basically canceled. Yep. Dave Drew says, sup, Crystal. And one more time, guys. The Funko Beware 13-day spooky calendar countdown. I am opening this today for a $20 or more super chat. If not, that's okay too. The money will help support my channel. Dave Drew says, sup Crystal. Nocturnal Toothbrush says, hey y'all. Glenn is in the house. He says, yo, 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 chill out here. Chilly out here. Like a chili cook-off? Or like temperature? Glenn, are you at a chili cookout right now? Oh, cold. Okay. Crystal says, hi, Sinister. Crystal says, that's true, Swaggy. But you can still have fun at home or outside. Glenn wishes that he was at a chili cookout. Yes, he does, because chili cookouts are good. All right, guys. All right. Halloween is not canceled? It's not canceled? Q's Reviews says, sucky, I was hoping it was a chill cookout. Terry Shields says, nice shirt. Thank you so much, Terry Shields. It is a crep show George A. Romero t-shirt featuring the crep there with the moon and the tree and the house and the watch. Crystal says they are thinking about canceling Halloween here in San Antonio, Texas. Glenn says, LOL, what's up, Q? DTN2 Horror says, just going to be different this year. Glenn says, hi, Crystal. All right, guys. All right. We got all 6 of the brand new reaction wave of Army of Darkness. So I'm going to show those off right now. First, we have Deadite Scout. He comes with a shield. Some great artwork on these reaction figures. This is one of the reasons I picked these up. I'm not really a huge reaction fan. The Deadite Scout, or one of the Deadite Scouts, was played by Chop Top. Y'all know who he is, Chop Top. I'm having a senior's moment with Chop Top's name. On the back, it shows all 6. It says collect them all. Yes, I did collect them all. Bill Moseley. I believe Bill Moseley is the one that played a Deadite Scout, or at least one of the Deadite Scouts. So there is a Deadite Scout in all his glory. He does come with a very cool looking shield. I almost want to open these, but I will probably just leave them in package. But yeah, that's the first one. We got a Deadite Scout from Army of Darkness. Glenn says, hi, Crystal. Crystal says, or they might just add some rules. Either way, I'm going to have my own little party in my house for my kiddo. That's awesome, Crystal. Q says, that is so cool, bro. Thank you so much. Q says, hey, Glean, brother. Q says, Glenn. Tyrone Robinson, welcome to my live stream. I appreciate your presence in the chat. He says, Bill Moseley. Why can't I remember things I don't know? Glenn says Bill Moseley. Shar is in the house. She says, good morning, Q. Q's Reviews says Bill Mosley. Q's Reviews says he also played the Dead 8 Ash Commander. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Crystal says, hey guys, I gotta get back to work, but I'll catch ghouls and goyles later. Q's Review says, hey Ashar. Glenn says, catch up guys later. Wanted to stop by. Duty calls later guys. Devil sign. Tammy Quate coming in with a $2 soup super sticker. Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate that $2 Canadian super sticker. And her super sticker says cool. And it looks to me like a bluish pear with a workout headband on, shaking what his mama gave him. So, Tammy Quate, I appreciate you. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, it does not get me to open up the 13-day spooky countdown calendar because I need a $20 super chat or higher. But a $2 super chat is definitely appreciated. You're awesome. It's me, Wanston. Yes, honey. Says, hey, why? Robbie Richards says, what's up, Phil? What's up, Robbie? Crystal says, heart, thumbs up. Q's Reviews says, like and shared my brother. Tammy says, come on, guys, help out. Come on, guys. $20 super chat or higher. And I'm opening the Beware 13-day spooky countdown calendar live in this stream. The next reaction figure I'm going to show off is the new Army of Darkness Evil Ash. There is Evil Ash. Once again, great artwork on the front. And once again, collect all 6 on the back. And I don't know if Evil Ash, oh yes, he does come with a sword, which is kind of along the side there. So he does come with a sword, and that is Evil Ash. So that is the second of 6 of the new Army of Darkness reaction figures. Next up is Hero Ash. He does come with his chainsaw and a boomstick. The boomstick is just kind of tilted, lying on its side. The chainsaw is attached to his hand. And once again, very, very nice artwork on the packaging. And the face sculpt for such a small figure is actually fairly good, I would say. But that is Hero Ash. And as an extra bonus, I will show off Evil Ash bust from Serial Resin Co. that I got in Fright Crate. With half of his face blown off. Really nice detail. Love the skull base on this. Couple bones lying in front of him. Evil Ash bust from Serial Resin Company in a Fright Crate that I got. So that's a little bonus for you guys. It's me, Watson. Yes, Hooney says, how are you being? I are being good. Quentin says, oh my god, brother, love the evil Ash. Quentin says, now we're talking. Ash with boomstick and all. Quentin says, I find he kind of looks like a clown with a red nose. I agree with that. Armando Ortega says, hey Phil, are you from Vegas? Question mark. I am not from Vegas. I am from Canada, but I have been to Vegas, and I love Vegas, and I wish I could go back. But now with all the corona and stuff, that probably won't be happening for quite some time. Tammy says, now that's cool. No, you're cool, Tammy. You're cool. Next up, Quentin is going to like this one. We got Two-Headed Ash. He also does come with a boomstick. And as you can see, he does come with two heads. Y'all know the scene where evil Ash is slowly separating from good Ash. Once again, nice artwork on the packaging. You have two-headed Ash. Back the same, collect all six. You know the routine. That is two-headed Ash. So yeah, two-headed Ash. It's funny that they did 6 figures from this line of Army of Darkness, and 3 of the 6 are Ashes. But that's okay. Quentin says, you are so correct. I really do love this. Holy smokes. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, Q. Sean Sr. says, very cool. Once again, $20 or more super chat, and I will be opening the 13-day spooky calendar countdown. So if you guys want to see it, I'll open it. I don't even care. The last Ash of the series is Medieval Ash. So he does have the gauntlet for a hand, the metal gauntlet. He does also come with a boomstick, and this one does come with a Necronomicon Ex Mortis, also known as the Book of the Dead. So that is Medieval Ash. My guess is pretty much the same face sculpt. Let me just compare the two. Okay, so Hero Ash does come with a little bit of battle damage, I believe more so than Medieval Ash, but yeah, pretty much the exact same head sculpt. You can see the straps on his shirt are different. And he doesn't have his chainsaw for a hand like Hero Ash. He has the gauntlet hand on like Medieval Ash. So those are the differences in the two. But yes, very, very cool. And I saved my favorite for last. This is the heaviest. It is also my favorite of the whole series. And it is the Pit Witch. So we have a Pit Witch reaction figure. Amazing artwork on the card. And yeah, pretty nice face sculpt on the Pit Witch. You can definitely tell who it is. It's the Pit Witch from Army of Darkness. Very, very, very cool. I don't think the Pit Witch comes with anything. No, she doesn't. So it says collect them all. That's what I did. I collected them all. We have Hero Ash, Deadite Scout, Pit Witch, Two-Headed Ash, Evil Ash, and Medieval Ash. So there you go, guys. Peace out, Terry. Thanks for stopping by, man. I gotta adjust my chair, man. Sean Sr. says, very cool. Q's Reviews says, very awesome. Love that they give the book. Q's Reviews says, now that is awesome. The Pit Witch, too. Terry Shields, peace out. See you, Terry. Have a great day. Tammy Quate says, love the face on the Pit Witch. Such detail. Yes, it is, Tammy. Garrett Geimer, welcome to my live stream and my channel. He says, a few weeks ago, I bumped into Ted Raimi in St. Mary's. It was random, but really cool. That's amazing. St. Mary's, would that be St. Mary's, Ontario? Ted Raimi was in St. Mary's, Ontario, or is this in England? Let me know in the chat, Garrett. So, Ted Raimi was in my hometown, St. Mary's, Ontario. Wow, that's pretty cool. I am from St. Mary's, Ontario, if you did not know. And I went to school with a Bert Geimer. I don't know if you are any relation to a Bert Geimer. I went to school with a Bert Geimer. Quentin says, take care, Terry. Yes, take care, Terry. Bert Geimer is your dad. You are awesome. I am a fan of your dad. I always liked Bert Geimer. He was a cool dude, in my opinion. So that's fantastic. I am in London, by the way, London, Ontario. I am about 25 minutes away from you right now. But yeah, Ted Raimi in St. Mary's. That is pretty impressive. Very, very random. You are correct. So, I'm missing something here. I'm missing something. I don't know where it is. All right, I'll be back. 5 seconds, guys. Give me 5 seconds. I'm coming back empty-handed. I cannot find what I'm looking for. I will move the laptop for 5 seconds. Nope. Come on. I do not know. I do not know. I cannot find it. Well, that's kind of poopy. Kind of poopy, guys. Kind of poopy. Aha! Found it, guys. I found it. It was on the floor. When all else fails, check the floor. Exactly what I needed. Tammy says, come on, guys, purchase. I want to see him open the box. Yes, $20 super chat today. Gets this box open. You get to see all the mini pops in here. And yeah, we have Annabelle, It, Little Shop of Horrors, The Shining, The Nun, Beetlejuice, The Exorcist, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, The Lost Boys. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 listed. There should be 13 in this box, so we don't even know what the other 3 are. $20 or more super chat gets it open today. Tammy says would love to have a room like that. So cool. Yes, I love my horror man cave. I will show off the wall of death. There is the wall of death. I have a lot of stuff. I have some things. Okay. Quentin says, loving your shirt, Phil. Thank you so much, Quentin. I love me some Creep Show. Tammy says, needs a creepy poster. Tammy says, lose your phone. Nope, my phone is right here. I lost my vape pen, but I found it lying on my floor. So yeah, I'm happy again. I am happy now that I found it, because I don't like losing it. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. But then I found it. First I lost it, then I found it. So glad that I found it. I'm so glad that I found it. Heartbreaker, welcome to my live stream, Heartbreaker. He says, yo, I am in school. Heartbreaker says, gotta go. Just drop a like before you leave, Heartbreaker. That's all you gotta do. Just drop a like. But yeah, I appreciate you hopping in. I'll see you on the next live stream that I'm in with, the boys, Christian and Andrew. Yo, isn't that Devon Graham? The Family Firefly Podcast. The Family Firefly Podcast. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Tis me, Denny says, hi from the UK. Thumbs up. Cool collection, bro. Have liked. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you so much. I can't really show it off too good. I am on the laptop today. But yes, I have some stuff. Tammy says, buy Heartbreaker. $20 or more super chat today. And I will open the Beware 13 Days Spooky Countdown Calendar. From the company Funko Pop, I want to rip off the plastic and open all of the figures and play with them with you guys. I will play with them on camera. Let's see, are there any on pictured? That The Shining is pictured. Annabelle is not pictured. Pennywise is pictured. Little Shop of Horrors is not pictured. The Nun is not pictured. Beetlejuice is pictured. Exorcist is pictured. Freddy is pictured. Jason is pictured. And the Lost Boys is not pictured. So yeah, we don't know what the extra 3 are, guys. I want to find out what they are. So it's up to you. It's up to you. Tammy says, buy Heartbreaker. Phil says, Brian Minnick. What's up, Brian? He says, what's up, Phil? Went to Spirit Halloween yesterday, bought the huge Chucky, got it for $78 with coupon. That's amazing. I love the huge Chucky. I do not have it, but I like it. Huge Chucky like that takes up way too much real estate. I've showed this off last week. This was my pickup from Spirit Halloween, my main pickup. I really need the Michael Myers lamp, but I had to go with the Pennywise lamp because Michael Myers was all sold out. So there is Pennywise. I will turn it on. The red light does not show on camera, but he is illuminated all in red. But yeah, if they get more Michael Myers in, they are supposed to be giving me a call. I doubt that will happen, but we will see. Tammy says, nice. Thank you so much. DTN2 Horror says, I do. LOL. Brian Minnick says, during the summer, they were hitting almost 350. I bought it for an investment. That is amazing. Yeah, same with that Sam lamp. So that Sam lamp came out from Spirit Halloween last year at $39.99. They sold out online, sold out in stores. Then pretty much all year on eBay, they were selling for $200. And then this year they re-released it back into Spirit Halloween. I got mine for $39.99. I am so glad that I waited and did not pay $200 just to find out that it was back in stores and online this year for $39.99. And if I don't grab the Michael Myers lamp this year, I will just wait a year and they will probably be also available next year. So I will just wait a year and buy it for $39.99 next year. During the summer, they were hitting almost 350. I bought it for an investment. Brian says, I want to find one for myself, man. Yeah, that Michael Myers lamp's cool. I love the Sam lamp. So glad that I have it. And I mean, if I didn't have either and I was at a store and they had the Sam lamp and the Michael Myers lamp, I would probably still buy the Sam lamp. So I'm happy with the one I have. The Sam is way cooler. I agree with that. The Sam lamp is way cooler. I did take his batteries out so they wouldn't go rotten and explode in the battery compartment because I want to keep it fresh and new. I might put some batteries in it in the month of October and, have it as a display piece somewhere in the apartment. But it is my baby Sam. I cherish it like my own. Ultimate Sam is hanging on the wall right beside me. Please refrain from staring at my crotch. Here's Ultimate Sam. He is on the wall. He lives on the wall. He comes with some things and some stuff like jack-o'-lanterns. And he comes with his sack of candy and some extra heads and a light up pumpkin. It is Trick or Treat Ultimate Sam. And now he's hanging back on the wall in his home. He is in his home. Brian Minnick says, Bill, I'm going to go hunting this weekend. Anything you looking for, I'll keep my eyes out. Brian, thank you so much, man. There's always things I'm looking for, but off the top of my head, I have no clue. I just kind of pick and grab and see what I get. I know I think I'm getting a Fluffy from, I still don't have the Creepshow Fluffy. I know he's at a Muck Time, which is near you. Pretty sure I'm getting one from Craig in my next trade box from Craig. But I do need one to open. So I do need 2 Fluffies total. So I'm always kind of on the lookout for an extra Fluffy. But then if you buy me Fluffy, then it's like convert it from American to Canadian plus shipping. It turns into a whole thing. Or you can talk to me about another trade box, man. I like doing trade boxes with you, Brian. Amanda Ortego says, fire, 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 fire. Mr. Ripper, YouTube, welcome to my live stream, Mr. Ripper. He says, hey, Phil, remember me from Horror in Me stream? Yes, I do, Mr. Ripper. Horror Fan Dad is in the house. Hello, all you horror fans out there. Wave, Corona Mask. DTN2 Horses. Armando Ortega says, open him. Cry laughing, cry laughing. I will not be opening Ultimate Sam today. Mr. Ripper YouTube says, hi Phil, remember me from Horror in Me stream? Yes, I still remember you. Tammy says, gotta go. We'll watch video later. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much, Tammy, for your $2 super chat and your presence in my live stream today. I appreciate you. Tyrone Robinson, welcome to my live stream. He says, I hear a similarity to Paul Lynde in your voice. I have no idea who that is, but thank you, I guess. Mr. Ripper YT says, I would like to trade with you. Brian Minnick says, thumbs up, wave, Satan. Mr. Ripper, if you want to ever trade with me, I am Philster678 on Instagram. Just follow me on Instagram. Send me a private message. Anthony Segama is in the house. He says, what's up, brother? Josh FulciFan101 says, hey, Phil, hello, peoples. Mr. Ripper says, I need another GameStop Pennywise. Mr. Ripper says, I don't have Instagram. Tyrone Robinson says, check out his Halloween special. You'll love it. Hughes Reviews says, hey, Ricky and Anthony, happy face. Guys, $20 super chat gets me to open the new Funko Beware 13 Days Spooky Calendar Countdown all for a low, low price today of a $20 or more super chat. Do you want to see me open it or don't you? You have another hour and 5 minutes to decide, guys. So $20 super chat or more, and I will open that today live with you guys, and you will get to see it with me. Quentin says, hey, Ricky and Anthony, happy face. Josh, Fulci Fan 101 says, Mr. Ripper, which one? Horror Fan Dad says, hello, Q. Wave, Corona Mask. Brian says, where did you get that, Phil? It's awesome. What, this? The 30-day countdown, spooky day countdown. I got this at my local Heroes comic store, but it is available anywhere you buy Funko or Funko products. And it's also available online. $20. Hey, mister, $2. I want my $2. First one to say in the chat what movie that is from gets 80,000 bonus points. Hey, mister, $2. $2. Mr. Ripper says, hell yeah, sorry, Phil, don't have Insta for a reason. I'm 14 anyways, but I have all Pennywise. That's awesome. Brian Minnick says yes. Anthony Sagamos says, what's up, everyone? Quentin says, LOL. It's not a horror movie, and it stars John Cusack. Not a horror movie, stars John Cusack. Hey, mister, $2. I want my $2. I have all the NECA Ultimate Pennywises. Says Josh, Faulty Fan 101. I also have all the Ultimate Pennywises. Quentin coming in with 80,000 bonus points. He did not name the movie, but I'm giving him the points anyway because he says, gotta love them paper boys. And a paperboy says it in the movie, which means Quentin definitely knows what movie I am referring to. Mr. Ripper says, aw man, I said them. Aw man, I said them. Josh, Fulci Fan 101 says, Phil, do you ever keep any of your collectibles mint in box? Yes. I have lots of collectibles mint in box. If Brian's still watching, he will love that I'm showing off the Jeepers Creepers Creeper. This is the now playing Soda Toys Jeepers Creepers. And man, like, my whole wall is figures in package. I'm not going to start pulling things off the wall. Oh, maybe I'll pull this off the wall. This is the Cult Classics Series 2 Leatherface with Armadillo and Desert Base. This is Cult Classics Series 3 in package. So yes, a lot of my things I keep in package. I only open duplicates and or what I want to open. Mr. Ripper says, yee, so I need a new Pennywise GameStop. Beak, mine broke. That sucks. Lori's Crochet Corner 2 says, hi, Phil Spinny Hearts. Mr. Ripper says, I would trade a Chucky or a Predator. Lori says, hi, everyone. Spinny Hearts. Armanda Ortega says, would you ever consider selling Keepers Creepers? Keepers Creepers? I would never sell Keepers Creepers. Josh says, Phil, smart move. Most of my stuff is mint in box. It's a choice thing for collectors. Yes, most of my stuff is mint in box. And pretty much 80% of what you see on the shelf open, I still have the box for. So I can put it back in the box. Brian says, amazing. I finally got a mint creeper and I did comment better off dead. LOL. You did comment. So 80,000 bonus points to you as well, Brian. You are awesome. Better off dead. That is the movie. Quentin says, love your fly you opened the other night. Ah, I see what you did there. You watching me open my fly? Hmm? Huh, Quentin? You stop watching me open my fly! Yes, I opened the fly the other night due to the fact that my fly was not mint because the plastic was all yellow. And I must admit, after opening him, he does look much, much better out of the packaging. He even has, if I can show them on camera, he has nylon hairs coming out of his back, which is just really impressive for a figure to have them put details in of nylon hairs. There's one coming out of the back of his leg here. Let's see if I can get a close-up on that. You see that black line there coming out of the back of his leg. That is a nylon, thick nylon thread-like hair coming out of the back of his leg. Such attention to detail. So glad that I opened this one. He lives up there on the shelf now. For anyone tuning in, a $20 or more super chat today gets me to open the Beware 13-day spooky countdown calendar. I really want to open it with the team in the chat that I have today. Will it happen? Guess you're going to have to wait and see, guys. $20 super chat gets it open today. Josh says, Phil, smart move. Most of my stuff is mint in box. Armando says, cry laughing jeepers. I knew what you meant. DTN2 Horse says, whoa, let's keep this PG. Yeah, Quentin. Mr. Ripper says, Jeepers Creepers 3 sucks. I would vaguely agree with that, but just vaguely. I have to like Jeepers Creepers 3 due to the fact that I am a fan of the franchise and I am also a horror fan, and it is a horror movie. So even bad horror movies, if they are horror movies, I like them because I am a fan of horror. That's it. I'm not a fan of good horror movies. I'm not a fan of bad horror movies. I'm a fan of horror movies. So regardless of if they suck or not, I am still a fan. Josh says, anyone who wants me to email you pictures of my collection room, I love feedback. Just let me know. Josh Fulci fan, you're awesome. DTN2 Horse says, LOL. Mr. Ripper says, Josh, I would love to see. Brian Minnick says, peace, Phil. Enjoy your day, bro. Brian, you enjoy your day. Thank you so much for swinging by my live stream today. I appreciate your presence here. Josh says, Mr. Ripper YT CJ Barker 1957 at op2snet.com. Oh. Mr. Ripper says, LOL. Mr. Ripper says, did you like it? Chapter 2. I liked it Chapter 2, but not as much as Part 1. Quentin says, LOL, bro. LOL, brah. Mr. Ripper says Predator or Alien. My choice is Alien. Josh says, I loved it, Chapter 2, only 'cause I mainly dig Pennywise. Poor fan dad is in the house. He says, did you hear they might cancel Halloween this year? Yes, that's a rumor going around my chat today. The rumor is that Halloween is canceled, and then it isn't canceled, and then it is canceled, then it isn't canceled, and now I guess it's canceled again, because you just said it. Q's Reviews says Alien 100%. I agree with that. I do like Predator, but Alien trumps it by a long shot. Mr. Ripper says, oh, I love Predators. Mr. Ripper says, I emailed you, Josh. Mr. Ripper says, I want to be Bob Gray from It, Chapter 2. The Meeks, still here lurking. $20 super chat. I will open the Funko Mini Pop calendar. I'm just going to pull a couple random Predators off of the wall. This goes out to, who said they like Predator? Mr. Ripper. This goes out to Mr. Ripper. This is the Reaction Predator Unmasked. Really nice artwork on this reaction figure. It does hang on the wall. I guess there was 4 in the line: Predator Unmasked, Predator Masked, Predator Attack Mode, and Predator Invisible. So there you go right there. That is the Predator Unmasked reaction figure. I hate that there you go. Now he's nice and kind of looking straight on. You just gotta shake them around a little bit. And next is this Predator magnet. A Predator magnet, which I did spray gloss. I also added a couple more neodymium magnets to the back, just to make it more secure because it is a heavy magnet. And yeah, I didn't want it sliding down my magnet wall. So Predator goes back in his home. Predator magnet goes back in his home. The Predator magnets are back in their home. D-Meeks says, still here lurking. D-Meeks says, you can't cancel Halloween. Josh says, great, I have fresh pictures from today. DTN2 Horse says, right on at the Meeks. Mr. Ripper says, me. Anthony Sagamaw says, might be canceled here in Rhode Island. Josh says, what name can I call you anyway? You can call me Phil. Mr. Ripper says, oh my God, I have that one too. Mr. Ripper says, Predators or the Predator? The Predator. Mr. Ripper says, me, Josh. Josh says, yup. Mr. Ripper says, nice. Mr. Ripper says, how old are you? I am 47. Q's Reviews says, well done, brother. Mr. Ripper says, I love Predator. Josh says, I'm 35. Very nice. I'm 12 years older than you. Horror Fan Dad says, they might cancel Halloween in Connecticut. They don't know yet. It's too soon to say. Mr. Ripper again tells us he's 14. Congratulations. DTN2 Horse says, they might cancel trick-or-treating, but I'm still going to decorate my yard. Good for you. Mr. Ripper says, same. Josh Fulci Fan 101 says, I have all friends on the YouTube at all ages. The youngest was about your age. Mr. Ripper says in America they haven't said anything yet. We gotta know, man, what's going on with Halloween? Is it canceled? Am I gonna get my costume on and go trick or treating? Or am I gonna sit at home with my Corona mask on? You guys let me know. What do I do? Do I trick or treat? I don't know what's going on. Wow, I got crazy all of a sudden. Mr. Ripper says, I love Halloween. So do I, Mr. Ripper. Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year. I also love the Halloween movies. I haven't ate breakfast yet, and I'm getting quite hungry. But I want to stay on for 2 hours, guys. 2 hours. We're only at an hour and 11 minutes. Josh, Fan 101 says, Mr. Ripper, YouTube. Okay, I'll just get to sending you pics. Give me about 15 minutes. Sean Sr. says, my favorite holiday too. And I need a Diet Coke. Please give me a second while I grab a Diet Coke. Because I love Diet Coke. Diet Coke. And maybe I'll pull out my 15 disc Halloween box set and go through it when I come back. Halloween, guys! Is it canceled? Wait for 3.5 minutes to find out. $20 super chat. Opening that calendar. My cat is being so cute right now, guys. Just laying on the bed, enjoying life. And I was going to grab one more thing, actually, two more things. Let's catch up. Let's catch up. Horror Fan Dad says, I want to subscribe to Mr. Ripper, but how? Mr. Ripper, let us know. Do we have to put that period in to search for your name there? DTN2 Horse says, Phil, I received the Pumpkinhead figure today. He's a difficult one to stand up. So my Pumpkinhead stands very, very well, and I will show you what I did. If you just bend the tail down, then you create a tripod effect, and the tail acts as your third leg of the tripod. So yeah, if you can possibly just bend the tail down to below the feet, you just want to bend it to just below the feet. And then when you set it on something, it kind of raises up and gives you that leverage that it will stand quite nicely. So try that with your Pumpkinhead figure, and you will probably get it to stand up by using the tail, like thusly. I hope that helps, DTN2 Horror. I hope that helps. But yeah, awesome that you scored that. Mr. Ripper says, okay, no problem, Josh. Also, I ate McDonald's. Okay, quit talking about food. I haven't had breakfast yet. I decided to come on and live stream with you guys. My stomach is not very happy with me right now. It wants to be full of eggs and toast. Alexander Pinedo. Welcome to my live stream. I appreciate you popping in here. He says, Halloween lives forever in my heart, and I'm 62. It's my favorite day of the year. Stay cool, Mr. Phil. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mr. Ripper says, me too. Mr. Ripper says, the Halloween movies, I lost interest, though. DTN2 Horror says, drooling over that Halloween box set. Phil's creepy video says, oh my god, I'm in the chat. Horror Fan Dad says, I'll be mad if they do cancel Halloween this year. Mr. Ripper says, cry laughing. Mr. Ripper says, me too. DTN2 Horror says, Phil's creepy videos. Is it $18 left to get you to crack open the box? No, it is a $20 super chat or greater to get me to open the box today. I know I got that earlier, $2 from Tammy. Should I include that in the 20, or should it still be a $20 super chat? You know what, guys? It is now an $18 super chat or greater gets me to open the Funko box. $18 super chat or greater. Old School Shinobi says, hello all. The Meeks retracted a message. Q's Review says, canceled or not, I do not go out for Halloween, have not in years. I will just sit home and watch horror films with a bowl full of candy. Yeah, that's like my style too. Horror Fan Dad says, be right back. I have to get my period daughter from the bus stop. Mr. Ripper YouTube says, nah, I deleted all my vids. I used to do funny RDR2, Call of Duty, GTA, and more vids. Mr. Ripper says, I'll start again. The Q's review says, very nice Pumpkinhead, one of my favorite demons. The Meek says, we are still celebrating Halloween here at my house. DTN2 Horror says, thanks for the pointer. No problem. That's what friends are for. D Meeks says, I need that figure. Project Ellsworth. John has joined the chat and he is now modded. You are now modded. Enjoy your moderator privileges. Q's review says, John brother, happy face. Old school shinobi is in the house. Period daughter sounds like a horror title. Hey, you put period daughter in the chat. That's what you get read back. And 18, we're down to $18 super chat. $18 super chat. And I will open the Beware 13 Days Spooky Halloween Countdown. $18 or more super chat gets it open. So I'm just going to show off a couple extra Halloweens I have. This is my Halloween 2 30th anniversary edition that I could not get rid of after I got the box set due to the fact that this comes with the feature-length documentary called Terror in the Aisles, starring Donald Pleasance. And it's a fantastic documentary on slasher flicks. Terror in the Aisles. I believe it's getting its own Blu-ray from Scream Factory this year, if not already. But if you have the 30th anniversary edition of Halloween 2, which is not included in the 15-disc box set, then you can watch Terror in the Aisles. Also, I picked up an extra copy of Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, the unrated producer's cut. This is in the box set, but I wanted to have an extra copy of the producer's cut. So whenever I wanted to watch it, I could just go to the shelf and pull it instead of getting it out of the box set. D Meeks says, we're still celebrating Halloween here at my house. DTN2 Horror says, thanks for the pointer. Project Ellsworth, John Brother, Old School, Period Daughter, Mr. Ripper. Old School Shinobi says, I remember Terror in the Aisles, loved it. Nancy Allen was in it too. Yes, Donald Pleasance and Nancy Allen. DTN2 Horror says, sorry, Mr. Ripper. YouTube, I hit the wrong button on your last message. Quentin says, that's a hard 1 ton to find in the Halloween franchise. Q's Reviews says, franchise. Mr. Ripper says, Phil, what can I trade you for GameStop Pennywise? I don't know. I kind of need my GameStop Pennywise. I don't think it's up for trade right now. But I am sure that you can find a GameStop Pennywise on eBay. I have not checked eBay for GameStop Pennywise. I don't know what they are going for currently. GameStop Pennywise Ultimate. Yeah, so you're looking at around anywhere from $80 to $100 for the GameStop Pennywise. Oh, $47, $43 or best offer. So yeah, 50 to 100 gets you GameStop Pennywise on eBay. Mr. Ripper says, it's okay, my man. Josh says, all sent. Hope you enjoy what I have. You will see a lot of Pennywise It merch. Mr. Ripper says, yes, I did. Mr. Ripper says, wow, it's super nice. Yes, I saw the pictures that Josh sent me, and his collection is fantastic. Jake Baby 28 Vlogs says hello, and it's not Jake, it's Gels. Gels Baby 28. Welcome to my live stream. I appreciate your presence here. Mr. Ripper YouTube says I'll buy it right now. Gels Baby 28 Vlogs says thumbs up. A big thumbs up to you as well. Gels Baby 28 Vlog says thank you, host. No, thank you. Josh says just ordered a 1990 Pennywise Diamond Select figure yesterday. Have a special space for it on my shelf. That's amazing. I'll show you, this one's Diamond Select that I got the other day. This is their Gallery Cinema line, 1990s Pennywise Gallery Cinema diorama. He is pretty cool. Love the spider leg detailing on the base, and I love all the kind of transparent fog cloud, as you will. But yeah, really nice Diamond Select Gallery diorama. Very cool. Very, very cool. Mr. Ripper says, I bought it. That's amazing. Gels says, we are now friend host heart. Thank you so much, Gels. Josh Fulci Fan 101 says, that's it, Phil. That's the one. Yeah, you'll like it. It's a fantastic sculpt. The blue on the bottom of the face is a little off, but I think they were just trying to go for like a shadowed look on the bottom of his face. In some lighting, it works really good. In other lighting, it does look a little bit too blue, but that's my only little qualm with that figure. So we got the 15-disc Halloween box set. Mint in box, the corners all pristine. Maybe not that corner right there, but you know, what can you do? 15-disc Halloween box set. Let's dig into it and see what it's all about. We get a book with a jack-o'-lantern. We get a black background. We get pages in the book. There's Donald Pleasance. There's Tom Atkins. There's Michael Myers. There is, you know who that is. Danielle Harris. You got Jamie Lee Curtis. Even the remake. So, nice little inclusion of a booklet in that box set, which is nice. Next, you have Halloween, the one that started it all. It comes with 2 discs, Halloween Disc 1, Halloween Disc 2. Yeah. Couple discs. It says, the one that started it all, Halloween, says Entertainment Weekly, is, was, and ever shall be the alpha and omega of boogeyman flicks, and to commemorate to its legacy as one of the greatest horror films of all time, John Carpenter's 1978 masterpiece is now presented in this Ultimate Fan Edition. This Blu-ray features a newly remastered HD transfer supervised by cinematographer Dean Cundy and new Dolby True HD 7.1 audio and original mono soundtracks. An audio commentary reuniting director John Carpenter and star Jamie Lee Curtis, an hour-long Curtis featurette, and much, much more. The immortal original is back and now more terrifying than ever. This is the night Michael Myers comes home like you've never seen or heard it before. And the HD transfer was supervised and approved by cinematographer Dean Cundy. And I like in this 15 disc set how all the Blu-rays have black cases. Love the black case look of Blu-rays. Gonna read one more and then catch up in the chat. Halloween 2, more of the night he came home. From the people who brought you Halloween, more of the night he came home. It says on the bottom, great VHS artwork, pulled over. And it says, actually, Halloween 2 is good enough to deserve a sequel of its own, but the standards of most recent horror films like this, like its predecessor, is a class act. Picking up exactly where the first film left off, Halloween 2 follows the same ill-fated characters as they encounter the knife-wielding maniac they left for dead in the first film. But the inhuman Michael Myers is still very much alive and out for more revenge as he stalks the deserted halls of the Haddonfield Hospital. As he gets closer to his main target, Dr. Loomis, Donald Pleasance discovers the chilling mystery behind the crazed psychopath's actions. Written by John Carpenter and Deborah Hill, Halloween 2 is a spine-tingling dark ride into the scariest night of the year. More of the night he came home. That is Halloween 2. It is included in the box set. Mr. Ripper says 80 bucks. Not a bad price. Gels says, I leave you a heart in your other stream. Another stream. Thank you so much. John says, I'm here listening, but I am moving around getting ready for work. That's no problem. Mr. Ripper says, my San Diego Comic-Con Pennywise is at my dad's house. That's cool. John says, I have that set. Absolutely fabulous. Yes, it is. I am glad to have it. It's going for crazy money now. $400 to $500 for that set. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Gels says it's amazing. Old School Shinobi says pages in the book. Josh says, I would love that Halloween Blu-ray box set. I've only heard good things about it. DTN2 Horse says, I missed out on that box set. It's very pricey on eBay. I'm holding out for hopefully a new box set in 22, 23. Josh says, yeah, very pricey now and sought after. Sean Sr. says, I've got that box set. Thumbs up. John says, I think we'll get another Halloween box set about a year after Halloween Ends is released theatrically. Hopefully. Josh says, Sean, congratulations. Hugh says, Halloween 2 is my favorite of the franchise. John says, yo, Q. Old School Shinobi says, isn't the new Halloween an intended trilogy? Yes, it is. John says, yes. Josh says, apparently Donald Pleasance was a really nice guy. Yes, he was. John says, Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. Christian Hannah Horror has entered the chat. He says, what's up, Bill? Not much. For anyone new entering the chat, $18 or more super chat today gets me to open my 13 days of Halloween, spooky Halloween Funko Pop calendar right now on this live stream. $18 or more super chat. I will be opening the 13 days spooky countdown calendar, guys. If not, it's going to stay wrapped up tight until Halloween. Next up, out of the box, we got Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. There's no Michael Myers in this movie except for on a TV screen in one of the scenes. I believe it's in the security guard's office, I believe. It says, when a terrified toy salesman is mysteriously attacked and brought to the hospital babbling and clutching The year's most popular Halloween costume, an eerie pumpkin mask. Dr. Daniel Chalice is thrust into a terrifying Halloween nightmare. Working with the salesman's daughter, Ellie, Daniel traces the mask to the Silver Shamrocks Novelties Company and its founder, Colonel Cochran. Ellie and Daniel uncover Cochran's shocking Halloween plans and must stop him before the trick-or-treaters across the country never come home in this terrifying thriller from writer-director Tommy Lee Wallace. And there you go. There you go, guys. Season 3, Season of the Witch, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. You got the pumpkins, you got the pumpkin heads, you got creepy, creepy E.T. looking hill. Where am I here? Old School Shinobi says Halloween ends, lol, followed by Halloween ends, the return. Probably. Viscera says, just wishing you a good day, Phil. Can't stay, but I'll see you soon. Thank you so much, Viscera, for stopping by. Josh Fulci fan 101 says, be right back. Mr. Ripper YouTube says, hi. Hello back. Hello back. Hughes Reviews says, love Halloween 3. Have a video on this of my crazy movie theories. Yes, I watched that video, Quentin. I watched that video. We got Ultimates falling. I am just going to go for a quick break, guys. We're already at 1 hour and 37 minutes in. I'm going to try and do the creepy Pennywise. Let's see how creepy we can get him today. Oh, yes, he is looking evil and creepy. Give me 3 minutes, guys. That's all the time I will need. Talk amongst yourselves in the chat. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. I hope Pennywise didn't creep any of you out. Gotta put things back, guys. You get something out, then you put something back. How you keep a kind of stable, clean area. Mr. Ripper says Halloween is okay now. They wiped the series. Mr. Ripper says, in my opinion. Mr. Ripper says, yay, yay. Q's Reviews says the new ones are okay for what they are so far. DTN2 Horse says, I really enjoyed Halloween 2018. Sharacorn Rainbow coming in with a $20 soup, 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 soup. A super chat. Thank you so much, Sharacorn Rainbow. We are going to open the Beware 13 Days Spooky Halloween Funko Pop calendar. We are opening it today thanks to Shar. Everyone say thank you, Sharacorn Rainbow, in the chat for her $20 super chat. That's amazing. Josh says, that is a fantastic Pennywise set you have. Thank you so much, I think, if you're talking to me. Oh, right, the Spirit Halloween. DTN2 Horse says, it was good seeing Michael Myers back in the big screen. There were characters I absolutely hated, the Doctor. But overall, a good movie. Old School Shinobi says, the box shall be opened. DTN2 Horse says, Sharkhorn Rainbow, yay, Phil will be happy. Phil's generally always happy. He would be happy even if he didn't open the box today. He is always happy. Old School Shinobi says, DTN2 Horror, that was complaint too. So many characters that made my skin crawl. Sharkhorn Rainbow says, we all shall. I'm kind of dying to know what's in the box. Quentin says, I wish they would have kept her original kids, but like I said, it was okay for me, that is. Josh says, anyways, gotta go. Take care, Phil. All other horror fans, collectors, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. DTN2 Horror says, what's in the box? What's in the box? Come on. What's in the box? Bye, Josh, says Mr. Ripper. DTN2 Horror says later. Josh, Old School Shinobi says, what's in the box? Pain? I hope not pain. Quentin says, Taker Josh. DTN2 Horse says, Old School Shinobi. I hated Sartan and Ray. Allison's boyfriend was a douche too. Yes, he was. Old School Shinobi says, where did I skip? Old School Shinobi says, LMAO, yep, agreed on all fronts. Joe is in the house. Joe, what's up? He says, what's up, Phil? What's up, everyone? What's up, Joe? I will be opening the Beware 13-Day Spooky Countdown Calendar from Funko. I will be opening that today on today's live stream, thanks to Sharacorn Rainbow's $20 super chat. So stay tuned for that. Mr. Ripper says, hey, Phil, do you have the San Diego Comic-Con Pennywise? If you're talking Funko Pop, then yes, the black and white Funko Pop. If you're talking Ultimate, I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know. I have no idea. Old School Shinobi says the Rob Zombie remake got criticized for annoying characters, but the crew in H 2018 was worse in my opinion, but some Myers is better than no Myers. I agree with that. Q says, hey, Joe. Joe says, hey, Q. Mr. Ripper says, thank you. Old School Shinobi says, thank you, Sharkhorn Rainbow. Anthony says, what's in the box? Mr. Ripper says, do you think they will make more NECA Pennywise because people are saying this is the last Pennywise? There's only one ultimate from chapter 2 as of yet. I will probably bet on there being more. Swaggy Duck says, yes. Leo Bellotto says, hey, what's up, Phil? Welcome, Leo, to my live stream. Aiden Stewart is here. He says, hi. Hi, Aiden. We are opening the Beware 13-day spooky countdown calendar today, guys. So stay tuned for that, Aiden. Joe says, oh, cool, I wanted to get that. Mr. Ripper says, no neck SDCC Pennywise. Pennywise, did you get the Super Freddy? I have a Super Freddy NECA. Aiden says, cool. All right. I want to finish with this Halloween box set before we get on to the calendar. This is Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. I absolutely love this film. As a kid growing up, this is the one I would say I watched the most. Obviously, the first Halloween is my favorite. But I always had a soft spot in my heart for part 4. It says, he changed the face of Halloween. Tonight he's back. He butchered 16 people trying to get to his sister. He was shot and incinerated, but still the entity that Dr. Sam Loomis calls evil on 2 legs would not die. Tonight, Michael Myers has come home again to kill. This time, Michael returns to Haddonfield for Jamie Lloyd, the orphan daughter of Laurie Strode, and her babysitter Rachel. Can Loomis stop Michael before the unholy slaughter reaches his innocent young niece? Michael Pataki, Sasha Jensen, and Kathleen Kinmont co-star in this smash sequel that marked the long-awaited return to the original storyline and remains infamous for starting, ending, and graphic violence. So there you go, guys. That's Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, one of my all-time favorites in the series. Next, we have Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. It says Michael lives, and this time they're ready. Because hell would not have him, Michael Myers survived the mine explosion thought to have killed him. 1 year later, the traumatized young niece, Jamie, is horrified to discover she has a telepathic bond with her evil uncle and that Uncle Michael is on his way back to Haddonfield. But Dr. Loomis has a new plan to destroy the boogeyman in his childhood home using Jamie as bait. Tonight, the carnage begins again. Michael Myers is back with a vengeance. Ellie Cornell and Bo Starr return for this hit sequel that features grisly gore by K&B Effects Group and is now fully remastered and on Blu-ray for the ultimate in Michael Myers mayhem. That is Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Love the cover artwork there. I like this movie. Obviously not my all-time favorite, but it is what it is. It is Halloween 5. Next, we have The Curse of Michael Myers theatrical cut and producer's cut on 2 separate discs. Like I said before, I did buy a standalone producer's cut just to have it on its own Blu-ray. It is on its own Blu-ray in the set, but you guys know what I mean, just to have it on the shelf so I don't have to pull out the box set every time I go to watch it. It says, for the first time, you can view the theatrical cut or the unrated and extended producer's cut, which I like more. I prefer the producer's cut. In a single horrifying night, Michael Myers' reign of terror changed Halloween forever. Now, 6 years after he was presumed dead in a fire, Michael has returned to kill again, and this time there's no escape. As his fury builds to a spine-tingling climax, the long-hidden secrets of the screen's most maniacal murderer are shockingly revealed. Donald Pleasance as Dr. Loomis, Paul Rudd Marianne Hagen and Mitchell Ryan star. And this goes into the whole Curse of Thorn. I don't know why they went in that direction. Kind of silly in my eyes, but I do like the producer's cut. It is an okay watch. Mr. Ripper says, I love the Rob Zombie Halloween movies. 187 Scotty 187. What is up, Scott? I hope you are well. I hope the box contains at least one made of real human flesh. I'm sure you would appreciate that. And we need to talk soon. Maybe I'll call you this afternoon. You home? Leo says, I feel I don't know if you really like Funko Pops like that, but did you see the Sam Funko Pop at Spirit Halloween and the snow globes? I didn't see the snow globes, and they didn't have the Funko Pop Sam at my Spirit Halloween, but I have ordered the Funko Pop Sam from SpiritHalloween.com. It should be shipping shortly. Mr. Ripper says, I like Funko and NECA. Old School Shinobi says, must Jet by all. I'll check out what's in the box later. See you, Phil. See you, Old School Shinobi. Mr. Ripper says, what's in the box? We're going to open it, guys. I got 4 more to get through here, and then we're opening that box. Next, another one of my favorites. We have Halloween H2O, 20 years later, Jamie Lee Curtis, LL Cool J. What more could you want in a movie this summer? Terror won't be taking a vacation. Now the headmistress of a private school, Laurie Strode, is still struggling with the horrifying 20-year-old memories of the maniacal killer Michael Myers when he suddenly appears again with a vengeance, and this Halloween, Laurie's rebellious son, his girlfriend, and their friends will become Michael's newest victims unless Laurie can conquer her fears and put an evil in its place once and for all. LL Cool J, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Nancy Stevens, and Janet Leigh also star. Janet Leigh, of course, of the Psycho shower scene. H2O, one of my favorites. I remember seeing that one in theaters, and it was a fun time had by all. Next, one of my least favorite in the series is Halloween Resurrection. This is not a great movie, but I like it nonetheless due to the fact that it is horror and it stars Michael Myers. The reality programmers at Dangertainment have selected Rudy, Bill, and a group of thrill-seeking teenagers to spend one fun-filled night in the childhood home of serial killer Michael Myers. But the planned live broadcast turns deadly when Michael himself decides to crash the party. Bianca Kajelich, Katie Sackhoff, Busta Rhymes, Tyra Banks also star with a special appearance by Jamie Lee Curtis. That is Halloween Resurrection. It is not a fantastic Halloween film by any means, but it is what it is. Next up, the one a lot of people have been talking about on the chat, Evil Has a Destiny, Rob Zombie's Halloween. I love this one. Rob Zombie's terrifying vision of the American horror classic Halloween is back and more chilling than ever. This brand new edition contains the unrated feature film with director's commentary, thrilling bonus features, including deleted scenes and an alternative ending, a second disc containing an exclusive 4.5-hour documentary giving a behind-the-scenes look at how Zombie created the scariest Halloween to date. The Halloween 2 disc unrated collector's edition is guaranteed to satisfy the most rabid horror fan. There you go, guys. You got the what do you got here? You got the double disc Halloween disc 2 featuring the documentary, I believe. Yes, disc 2. The 4.5-hour long documentary, which I have watched in its entirety. Losing my voice, guys. I'm losing my voice. You're holding me hostage for so long today. Family is Forever, Halloween 2. Check it out. Halloween 2. The first 20 minutes of this movie is fantastic. Then it goes downhill from there for me, anyways. It says Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 picks up the exact moment that 2007's box office smash Halloween stopped and follows the aftermath of Michael Myers' murderous rampage through the eyes of heroine Laurie Strode. Evil has a new destiny. Michael Myers is back in this terrifying sequel to Rob Zombie's visionary reimagining of Halloween, which grossed almost 80 million worldwide. It is that time of year again, and Michael Myers has returned home to sleepy Haddonfield, Illinois, to take care of some unfinished family business. Unleashing a trail of terror, Myers will stop at nothing to bring closure to the secrets of his twisted past. The town's got an unlikely new hero, but who can stay alive long enough to stop the unstoppable? I don't know about it. I don't know about it. But that is the contents of the Halloween box set. Now is the fun of me putting all the discs back in the box set so you get to see me go in and out of camera numerous times as I pick these up off the floor, put them back in the box set. I always put the book in second to last so then I can slide the Halloween in beside it. There they all are, back in their home. And the box set itself also has a home on the shelf. It's back in its home. I also kind of want to show these off if I can find them. And I need to move my chair up. This is pretty cool, guys. This is just a promotion for when I saw the Rob Zombie Halloween in theaters. They were giving this out when you went into the theater. These are little candy skulls that I have had in my possession since, I believe, 2007 when Rob Zombie's Halloween came out. I saw it in theater. I got the promotional candies. Did I eat them? No, I didn't. They're all still sealed in the package. There's some ASMR for you. So there is a little fun promo, candy skulls. Rob Zombie's Halloween given out at the theater. And they just sit up here on the shelf looking all nice. So we will leave them there. I will check in with the chat. And then we'll open that box. Q's Review says, take care, Shin. Mr. Ripper says, I like the box. Q's Review says, another one of my favorites in the franchise. Mr. Ripper says, do you like House of 1000 Corpses? I love it. I love House of 1000 Corpses. John says, I feel the same way about that movie. Mr. Ripper says, I don't like the fact that there's so much sex. Like, what the fuck? Project Elsewhere says, starts amazingly, then dives right into the ground. Leo says, hey, Phil, you should do a Google Meet or something like that, and then we can join. I would like to show you some of my collection. That would be cool. StreamYards, I haven't really looked into how to use StreamYards other than me jumping into other people's StreamYards. I should talk to my friend Cody and find out how to host a StreamYard. Aiden says, yeah. Nocturnal Toothbrush says, little candy skulls. Maybe it's drugs. I doubt it. John says, my son Michael was born the day Rob Zombie's Halloween was released. That's amazing. Mr. Ripper says, did you know my dad went to war? No, I did not, but that's incredible. All right, I'm going to go pee. So you got to wait 2 more minutes for me to open this box because I got to do a pee. Maybe a quick little break. It'll be a quick one, guys. Then we'll dive into that box. I'm excited. You're excited. Everybody wants to know what's in the box. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Okay, before I open this box, if you are in the chat watching, it is Sharkhorn Rainbow's $20 super chat that got this box open. So everyone in the chat, I would just want you to put hashtag heart emoji directed at Sharkhorn Rainbow. That's hashtag heart emoji in the chat. I want to see them in the chat, guys. Hashtag heart emoji for Sharkhorn Rainbow's $20 super chat. She is the reason I am opening my Beware 13 Days Spooky Countdown calendar from Funko. Let's see it, guys. Hashtag heart emoji. All to Sharkhorn Rainbow. Cody is in the house. StreamYard is pretty easy to use. Yes, I will face call you one day and we will go through StreamYard, and you can teach me the ways of the Force if that is okay with you, Cody. Quentin says, that's awesome, John. Ripper says, my dad is close to retiring from the Marines. Well, thank you to your father for his service from Phil's Creepy Videos and all the rest of the people in the chat. Q's Reviews says, hey, Cody, my man. Project Ellsworth says, there have been many folks who thought my son was named Michael because of my love for Halloween, but as cool as that may sound or completely strange, he is actually named after my best friend. That is cool. Uno momento, por favor. Cody says, hey Q, Nocturnal Toothbrush says, I'm no animal with you. Send more paramedics. Ant says, what's up, Phil? H&S Collectibles says, I tell my son he's named after Dr. Loomis. That's awesome. Nocturnal Toothbrush, hashtag hearts. Mr. Ripper, hashtag hearts. Nocturnal Toothbrush, hearts, hearts, hearts. Aiden, hashtag hearts. Quentin, hashtag heart shar. Mr. Ripper says, my dad's close to retiring. Mr. Ripper says, from the Marines. Nocturnal Toothbrush says, jack-o'-lantern. DTN2 Horse says, hashtag heart shar. All right, guys, it is time. It is time. Let's just pause here for a moment. And hopefully a few more people will see this screenshot if they are scrolling through YouTube. See me holding a knife up to Beware 13 Days Spooky Countdown calendar from the good people at Funko. Never cut towards yourself, guys. Always be careful with knives. Little safety tip for you from Phil's Creepy Vids. Don't cut towards yourself. I'm opening it, guys. I'm opening it. And we got some garbage that'll just hide under this here demon's mask. Probably forget about it for a month. Mr. Ripper says, my dad's close to retiring. Mr. Ripper says, from the Marines. Cody says, in Crispin Clover's voice, tear it up. The corkscrew, Ted. Where's the corkscrew, Ted? Mr. Ripper says, my bloody Valentine. Shara Corn Rainbow says, heart, heart, heart. Heart to you, Shar. Thank you so much for your $20 super chat today. As you can see, I have now opened the Beware 13 Days Spooky Countdown. The wrapper is off. It is open, guys. It is open. So thank you so much, Shar, for your $20 super chat. Really nice of you to get me to take the wrapper off the box. I appreciate that. Nocturnal Toothbrush says, the little guys are real detailed in that set. Sean Sr. says, cry laughing. Mr. Ripper says, are you bald? No. Not at all. I got a full head of hair. Friday the 13th Fiend says, what up, Phil? Not much, guys. We're just about to open the Beware 13 Days Spooky Countdown calendar. I was just joking with you. Of course, we are going to open it. I don't even know what to expect. So we will find out what is under the slipcover together. D Meeks is still here lurking. Pumpkin, Skull, Pumpkin. Ooh. Ah. It's a glorious, glorious looking gate. It's a right. Your dinner is in the oven. We got a Funko box, 13 Scary Days of Halloween. Don't really know much about it other than it looks like a gate all the way around. It does open with some doors here. We will flip them open for the first time. And as you can see, it has revealed all 13 boxes. You can see the numbers there from 1 through 13. The gate has been opened. So has the box. And yeah, they are kind of perforated and it looks like they flap up. So I will have to use my trusty knife to flap them up. We will do one at a time. You will be doing it live with me right now. 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. All right, we're going to open it right now. 1 through 13. See ya, John. Have a good day at work. Mr. Ripper can't wait. I am going to do them in order. Call me crazy. But I am going to open 1 through 13 in numerical order. So I will be starting up here with number 1. I will try and flap it out and then hold the flap, but not look. So it will be revealed with you guys. There is a little green box with a skull that has fallen in. I have not yet looked under the flap. I have opened door number 1. I have not looked inside yet. It is flapped out for me to flip up. I will try and see it with you guys. I want to get the lighting good. Here we go, guys. Number 1. It's red. I'm going to say Carrie. I was wrong. It's a bag. So they're all in a bag. They all come in a bag. So now it's what's in the bag? What's in the bag? So you have a little red mystery bag. What do you think will be inside it? We will rip the bag open to reveal it has a hat on. My guess is yes. It is Freddy Krueger. So number 1 is Freddy Krueger. You can see his one hand there with the silver knives. And he has his trademark fedora. And he is all burnt to a crisp. His red and green sweater, gray looking pants, some nice shoes there. He does stand very well. I am opening the box now, Dave. So, number 1 in the box, Freddy Krueger. Cody says later, John. Q's review says take care, John. Dave Drew says open the box. I'm opening it. There's Freddy. Amanda says, did you open it yet? This is number 1. This is Freddy. I opened it. Dave Drew says hashtag heart to Sharkhorn Rainbow. Mr. Ripper says wow. So number 1, Freddy Krueger. Now that I know they are in a bag, I do not have to be careful anymore. I can just pop them all open. There is number 2. It is in a bag. This one feels quite a little bit heavier. And we'll find out together, guys. I won't even look. You guys will see it before I do. It is Beetlejuice. What's her name? Is it Wendy from Beetlejuice? Q, help me out here. Beetlejuice. Played by you-know-who. Winona Ryder. Lydia. It is Lydia from Beetlejuice. Very, very detailed. It has a transparent type of veil there, which isn't even attached to her body, but the veil does help her stand. It's kind of like a tripod effect. Very nice detailed hair. So there you go. Sharkhorn Rainbow gave the 20. Lydia, it is Lydia. It is Winona Ryder. It is Beetlejuice. That is number 2, guys. Number 2. So yeah, I like that one. That's a good one. Did I open it yet? I'm opening it now. Dave Drew said, #heart. Mr. Ripper says, wow. Who gave the 20? It is the one, the only Sharkhorn Rainbow, aka Shar, aka Shar. Cody says Lydia. Q says Lydia. Mr. Ripper says she looks like some girl from a vampire movie that I know, but I can't put my finger on it. It's from Beetlejuice. Lydia Dietz says DTN2 Horror. Winona Ryder. Nocturnal Toothbrush says Beetlejuice is kick-ass. Kick-ass! So that leaves us with number 3. What will be in number 3? I bet it's a red bag. How good at predicting stuff will I be if it's a red bag? It's a red bag! I predicted that, guys. I'm psychic. Mr. Ripper says, I wish I've seen Beetlejuice. They're making these red bags harder and harder to open. And we have Jack Torrance from The Shining, played by Jack Nicholson. He has very nice sculpted hair. He has some blood splatter on his forehead, and on the edge of the axe, there is also some blood. It is a little mini Jack Torrance. Jack is back, baby. Jack is back. He does not stand very well, guys. He does not stand very well. Too top heavy in the head. If you ever have these, or even Funko Pops that don't stand well, you can usually reposition the feet just with a lighter. You just take a lighter and go underneath it really, really fast. Not too much. You don't want to see any black scorching. And then you can usually bend the feet into a new position, which will angle them better to make him stand. So I might have to do that with this guy and just angle them up a little bit. Oh, I got him to stand there for 1 second. Yeah, he does stand for like 1 second, but I mean, if you angled those, just angled the toes up a little bit, it would just go like this and make him stand better. Whoever said Edge of the Axe? Nocturnal Toothbrush. Edge of the Axe is a movie I own but haven't yet seen. See Edge of the Axe immediately. It is very, very underrated. I love it. It's fantastic. I do own the Blu-ray with slipcover, and it's fantastic. Ant says that is sweet. Nocturnal Toothbrush says Jack is back, baby. Jack is back. Edge of the Axe. Fantastic movie. Ant says, Wendy, I'm home. All right, number 4, guys. Number 4. We have another red bag. It's a mystery. What is it? I can't tell. I've seen Bloody Moon. This is a Pennywise, and he's holding something. I'm not too sure of what the something is he's holding. Please help me out in the chat, guys. Can I see it closer there? Oh, he's holding the little booklet with the person on it. But yeah, nice little Funko Pennywise. Let's see if he stands. He stands perfectly, so they got the feet correct on this one. That is Pennywise, guys. Number 4 is Pennywise. I missed out on the Edge of the Axe slipcover, but the Arrow release is sexy AF, as is anyway. Yeah, man. Can't go wrong with any copy of Edge of the Axe. Q's Reviews says need to get this ASAP. Mr. Ripper says Final Terror and the Slayer, also Deadly Manor. Final Terror, yes. Haven't seen the Slayer. Have not yet seen Deadly Manor. But I want to. I'll watch it. I'll watch Deadly Manor. No problem doing that whatsoever. So we're up to 5, guys. Up to 5. And what do we got in number 5? We got a David from the Lost Boys, played by Kiefer Sutherland. He even has a little shadow of a beard there. Some nice yellow eyes. His trademarked blonde hair, which is sculpted quite nicely. He has on clothes and shoes. He has fangs with a little bit of blood coming out from the bottom of his mouth. His eyebrows are kind of furled to make him look mean. So nice looking Lost Boys David there for number 5. And something just fell. These little skull squares that I'm popping out of this box, they go into where the figure was, and then they just fall all over my floor. So this is number 6, guys. Another freaking square. Now it's fallen somewhere. Gosh darn it. Nocturnal Toothbrush says, I love that one. Yeah, love David. Quentin says that's a really cool looking David. Yes, it is. Very, very cool. Next, one of my favorites, we have Regan from The Exorcist with her trademarked pea green soup vomit on her nightgown. She does have bandages around her wrists from being tied to the bed, which is a cool added touch. Nice detail on the hair. You can see the bandages more so if I go like that. They're off the backs of both of her hands. Really nice sculpt on this mini little Regan exorcist. You can't really tell on camera, but her face and eyes are also a hue of green. She does have some cuts on her face. So yeah, really nice exorcist, guys. Really nice Regan, played by the fabulous Linda Blair. Does she stand? She stands, guys. She stands, no problem. So that was number 6. Onwards and ever upwards to number 7. We'll pop the door. We'll pull the bag. And we have Jason Voorhees with his trademarked bloody machete, his brown jacket shirt, which is open at the front to reveal a t-shirt underneath. He does have some gray pants on and some black shoes. His one eye is looking very damaged and or lazy. His other eye is perfect. He does have the trademarked red triangles on his mask. The back, kind of just plain, but you do get the straps of his mask following all the way around his head. And yeah, looking like a little teeny weeny Jason Voorhees. Let's see if he stands. He stands perfect, guys. So there you go. There's a Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees. Nice little mask detail there. So he was number 7. Ant says, the power of Christ compels you. Friday the 13th Fiend says, Jason! On to number 8, guys. On to number 8. It's a red bag. Mr. Ripper says I like the exercise. Mr. Ripper says I spelled it wrong. I get what you were trying to say there. Next, we have your guide to the netherworld. It's Beetlejuice, guys. It's Beetlejuice. He's your guide. Say his name 3 times to summon him. He has his trademarked green hair. He has some goop, it looks like, on his face there. He is your guide to the netherworld, the afterlife, as they say. The top of his hat is very smooth to the touch, and I'm really enjoying rotating him in my hands. Because, yeah, I like that soft touch. He is your guide. It's Beetlejuice. Does he stand? He stands perfectly well. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. So here's number 8, I guess. Number 8. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go. There might be a double in that bottom box because it is quite large looking. This is number 9, guys. Number 9. Thought the bag was empty there for a second. I was going to be like, I got gypped off. Gave me an empty bag. It is not Feed Me Seymour. It is Annabelle. Annabelle, sitting in a chair. She has ponytails. Will she stand good? Probably, due to the base of the chair. She sits quite well. I will show you on this little box. There she is, sitting in her chair. She fell over. That was due to my hand moving the box, not because she is unbalanced. Maybe she is unbalanced somehow, but it is not by sitting in the chair. So that is Annabelle, guys. Annabelle. It might be from Annabelle Comes Home. But you got a nice, cute little Annabelle, which I love. Q's Review says, love it. DTN2 Horse says, feed me Seymour. Q's Review says, it's awesome. He came right after The Exorcist since he's seen it 167 times and it keeps getting funnier every single time he sees it. LOL. Audrey 2 is one of my faves from this set. Number 10, guys. Number 10. We have a red bag. And now we get Audrey 2, which is fantastic looking. Like, I've never seen this in person. And Nocturnal Toothbrush is saying Audrey 2 is one of my faves from this set. I got to agree, man. This is fan-frickin-tastic. A little Audrey 2. I will hold this up beside my Cereal Resin Co. Audrey 2. Just for size comparison. I will show off Audrey 2 Cereal Resin Co. I did spray gloss this, guys, so that's why it is so shiny. But yeah, nice little Audrey 2 Cereal Resin Co. piece as a bonus show off with the mini Funko Pops. But yeah, that's fantastic. Fantastic. I like it a lot. Quentin says absolutely awesome. Ant says Annabelle looks really cool. On to number 11. Number 11, we have The Nun. So The Nun looks really, really cool. I like the expression on her face. I do love the movie The Nun. Underrated in my opinion. Love that it's part of the Conjuring universe because I love the Conjuring films. The Nun does stand fine on her own. She has a nice wide base. And yeah, that is The Nun. Pretty cool. Pretty, pretty cool. It is Valak. It is The Nun. Number 12. Second last door in the whole box. We have our second Pennywise. This one is Pennywise with balloon. So 2 Pennywises in this set, guys. They had to double down. But that is Pennywise with balloon. We also had Pennywise with notepad for book. Oh God, what's happening? Something wrong. Something wrong. All right. I think it's going to be okay. Whew. DTN2 Horse says Valak. Mr. Ripper says Valak. Mr. Ripper says sorry, I mean Valak. Quentin says love her eyes and love the film. Super underrated. DTN2 Horse says, I wish they hadn't included 2 Pennywises. Why couldn't they include Michael Myers? I agree with that. Mr. Ripper says, I don't mind. Mr. Ripper says, I love Pennywise. Mr. Ripper says, do you live alone? Do you have kids or wife? I don't talk about my personal life on my channel. I am sorry. My channel is about horror, not anything personal. Number 13, guys. Number 13. So, as you can see, I've opened box 13. And there are 2 doors with 2 separate bags for number 13, which means, by my calculations, there is actually 14 in this pack, not 13. And the first one is one of the Grady twins from The Shining. As you can see, she does have a big blood stain on her dress. The flower is in her hair. Her hair is nicely sculpted. Very, very nice. Does she stand on her own? Yes, she does. My guess is that the other one in the box 13 will be the other Grady twin. Am I correct? Let's find out together. And I called it. It is the other Grady twin. So this set does include both the Grady twins which is pretty cool, pretty cool. Nice to have both Grady twins. That is amazing. So that is 13 and 14 respectively. They are the same. They are the Grady twins. And now I got a plethora of garbage bags to do away with. I'm just going to shove them in hole number 2. And I will shove some in hole number 3. And maybe shove some into hole number 4. And I think that's it. I think that's it. Now, if we close this and then close that and close that, we can slide our box back into the slip cover like that. And there you go. There you go. So that is all 14 of the spooky 13 days of Halloween. Thank you so much to Sharacorn Rainbow for making it happen today on today's live stream. With her $20 super chat, she got me to open the box. So once again, everyone, thanks Sharacorn Rainbow in the chat. Hashtag heart emoji to Sharacorn Rainbow for making it happen. DTN2 Horse says survey says Ant says come and play with us Danny. Anthony Sagama says if the lead vampire in the movie John Carpenter's Vampires is named Route, like does that mean that John Carpenter's Vampires is a part of the Conjuring series? Maybe. Mr. Ripper says Red Rum. Anthony Sagama says Valak. Q's Reviews says that was awesome. Really got to get this. Thanks a bunch, Shar. And to as well, Phil. No problem, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for 2 hours and 45 minutes today. Thank you once again, Sharacorn Rainbow, for your super chat. And to Tammy Quate for her super chat. Super chat. $2 super chat from Tammy. And Q's Reviews gotta go take care of all. Ant says peace Q. Anthony Sagama says thank you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate all of you. And yeah, that's really cool. Anthony, you're cool. Q, you're cool. Shar, you're cool. David, you're cool. And everybody's cool. If you love great horror content and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, think about hitting that sub button. Hit the bell notification to be notified every time I go live. Do something like today's stream or drop a new video. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Everyone take care. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace!